Tip number 2 is more technical. So as you can see, we're looking at the silver chart, XAG/USD, on the 15-minute time frame. These colorful lines are called exponential moving averages. They're how I read trend. My candles are black just because I think it removes a lot of the emotion that colorful candles can create. Now, I have other videos on my channel, if you haven't seen those before, that go into the EMAs and why my candles are this way. But here, for tip number 2, we're going to focus specifically on zones, key levels that we see price bounce off of. And I spent a lot of my time looking for exact price levels. I wanted to put price at one horizontal line, and I thought that was the level that it had to hold or the world was going to end. But that's just not the case. Forex, in a lot of ways, trading in a lot of ways, any market, it is not that cut and dry. It's not that black and white. So what I found to be more successful is using zones. So what I do, I have a 2-candle rule. Here is my support zone for the day. How did I draw that? Well, first, let's make this a little darker so you guys can see. We'll make it red here, and the background, we'll make that red as well, so everybody can see that, right? Now, how I did this, it follows my 2-candle rule. If we see a wick, like we see here, where the 2 candles to the right and the 2 candles to the left of this bar are not lower, that is a support zone. In the same sense, you could draw resistance if on top here on this wick, if the 2 candles to the left and the 2 candles to the right are not higher, and they're not. So here's how I draw my zones where I know price could drop off of, show support to, or just chop in between. These are key levels. And notice, if we draw this like this, you can see here's a test of that zone, here's a test of that zone. Notice how it breaks through this zone, and where does it go to? That original support zone. But now, if you were to just say remove these, if you were only using horizontal lines like this technically broke that level, right? So you guys can see why zones are the way to draw your support and resistance levels, your key levels, more so than horizontal lines.